Which YouTube? Cool. I'm gonna invite you to my broadcast I just started doing. This is just YouTube, so it should just be like you going on and watching a YouTube video. You could probably even find it on your phone. I bet this will be easier because this is just you going in and watching a video. Did you get the invite? Struggling. I'm an ignorant guy. I don't know how to pull this up. Maybe I can link broadcast. Okay, link with poster. I don't know. Let me see if this is which I don't know which account it's linked to. That's why it's not on my like main YouTube account, like the one that I do all this on, which I probably should have it linked to that. I just haven't screwed with that. It's on this one. This will be easy enough. Or maybe I did do it. The Big Boss Supreme channel. Yeah. Well, I went in and like did that and uploaded it on the computer and all that. Man, Young. I guess I could just easily. It'll probably shut all the broadcast stuff down. I think it's just connected to my normal YouTube account. I wish. Kai Battle Kyle. Or KY Battle Kyle. I had just read Alita Battle Angel, so I thought KY Battle Kyle was funny. But no one's gonna get it. Kai Battle Kyle. It's stupid, but it was a joke. Yeah, it is. It is. Friend Evolved, it's a live thing if you get to it. I can see it on my phone. All I did is on the YouTube app. Well, this is on mine, and I just went to my, like, if you can get to my, this on its library, your channel. I just went to my channel. If you can get to my channel, maybe I can share this with you. Are you in? Or is it loading? We're gonna hear ourselves probably. Okay. Okay. I don't hear it. It's good. Okay. So, like I said, I ended up using Faith and things like that. Yeah, it's delayed. There it is. Maybe mute it or something. Okay, so yeah, I still have, this is the original katana that you start with. I actually ended up using it. So yeah, long story short, I was just a samurai the whole time, and then I ended up evolving and kind of turning into this. I've had a bunch of variations, but this is kind of what what? It's called Unsheath. If you hold down L2 and slash with it. Oh, that is your bread and butter as a base samurai throughout the normal game. And then, so eventually I added Faith and Arcana, and like, so, okay, I started using this sword, which the PvP community hates it. It's called Rivers of Blood, and you can just, and this isn't my optimized build for it, but I have a build for it where, like, I had it for PvE, where I'm just, like, stupid fucking OP. But you can hit the L2 and do this. And it causes bleed damage build up, and when the bar gets to max, they take like a chunk of bleed damage and stagger, and and like you can, like in my main mode build for it, like you're gonna be delayed, so you won't see it right away. Let me know when you see it. Yeah, so yeah, it just, you can just like, okay, like you can get a mask that like increases your attack once bleed damage is in the vicinity, and so that adds attack. You can get like accessory that makes it for each consecutive hit you do, that adds attack. So you can just like do it to where it gets stronger each hit, and like I said, this isn't even optimized, but this does 641 damage, which I guess you don't have context for it, but it's pretty decent. And this is without buffs and all that. But yeah, so for PvP mode, I just kind of have it in the back pocket. People hate it. So I don't want everyone to be like, oh, you bitch. It's like, oh, I want to have fun, you know. And I like, I guess, appearing awesome, I'll be honest. Well, so I was using like a faith build, like, you know, enchanting it with holy damage, but recently I got a hold of this Mike's Dragon Bolt, and it makes it viable again. It's like a dragon red lightning, and then, and that's without, so I also have other buffs that I use, so this makes it about as good as that Rivers of Blood base. And then I have, since I have faith magic, I figured out a trick that if you, where's it at? This black flame protection, it takes away the lightning around you, which is kind of annoying because it makes you really weak to certain damages, and then this black flame protection like boosts your defense a ton. So my guy has just like, you know, really good physical defense, and it takes away the weakness of the lightning to begin with. But then I even have like Golden Vow, which buffs me even more. So he's kind of like I said, I stuck with it. I'm still like a samurai. I became more like a Ronin later after. I have like a whole canon head story where like, you know, my guy was like super by his Bushido, and like, you know, his faith was rewarded as he got this magic, because he eventually realized like, you know, I'm gonna have to be on my toes in this world. But then as things goes on, he just kind of, you know, it, you know, it's like, I'm gonna become the monster. Like. That's fun. So yeah, this is, yeah, that's fun. Yeah, role play with it if you can. Well, if you notice, I still have tributed the original samurai gauntlets and shoots. Oh, well, this is Ronin armor, and like I said, with the cape, it's really cool, and this sword makes it a lot easier. So a couple other things with this build, though, that I've ended up adding to it, just because I've been able to optimize like my faith and Arcana, so I was like, I'm going to use this. I'm using this sword, too, which is really broken. It's the sword you get when you beat the boss of the game. But it's a little new. It didn't come out yeah, it has like a broke move and all that just messes people up. I'm sure it's a tribute. But then I also have like Dragon. There's honestly so much magic and well, so there's that. I felt that way too. I mean, I'll admit there was a period where I didn't have it equipped just because I was playing around and testing, and you'll see some stuff popped up. But there's a katana that a lot of people like too called the Moonveil katana, and you use intelligence with your dexterity. So there are like intelligence builds too. And it's like your unsheath technique, but it like shoots like a magic slice in that direction too. So it's pretty cool. So there's multiple katanas and things like it. You do. You actually can get another one of the starting one. There may be. I don't think I have it. You can get a wakizashi. I mean, so you can just do that yourself. I mean, there. Let's see. I mean, I might. I got a bunch. You have to. It's still that way, but you can like switch to it. Like you can equip just it. So if you want to have one that like, and sometimes they kind of work in tangent. I mean, like, so this one doesn't. Like the knight sword I have, it is just kind of swinging it. But when I have like a katana, like they'll work in tangent. It's like a dual fighting style. I don't know if it does that with the wakizashi or not. But like I said, it's pretty cool. This is kind of what my guy ended up turning into for like PvP. Um, there's honestly all sorts of stuff. Like yeah, the dragon magic's really cool in this game. I'm gonna hit the broadcast and I'll switch to my. I don't think there's any reception whatsoever. Same thing in this one. The story is pretty much told throughout the land and the environment and on the items. So you're gonna have to pay attention. You're gonna be lost for a while. It's a cool story. I'll give you that. It's a cool story. Which one was it? Oh yeah. Hey, you need to get on my. You need to get on my big boss account at some point and watch some of my videos. I have a couple Elden Ring ones on there. You should see that. I don't know if I still have the Malenia fight on there. So, do you know anything about Malenia? Stuff like the community was kind of in a hub about it here for a while. She's just like, she's the girl at the very beginning. Did you see the video ever, the trailer, with the girl with like the red hair fighting like the big giant guy? The red haired chick is Malenia, and she's like the badass of the world. She's this badass sword woman. And when we were playing the game, while the community was first playing it, everyone was in a clamor about her because she fucks you up. Like it kills the boss. Like like the hard Dark Souls boss. So she's really hard. But she's a doozy, I'll tell you that.